Yeah, good morning, Donna. Our vantage point is 17th Street and Franklin Avenue, and from here you can see where all the damage is, and as the light comes up, or the sunlight comes up, we'll be able to see more of it. But you see that white home in the foreground. Just beyond that is the home where the explosion happened, and you can see there's not much left there. There's a lot of debris down there on the ground. Over the course of the last hour or so, we've seen some equipment, heavier equipment with booms on it come in there and appear to kind of pick away at some of the debris. We expect to probably see more of that today as the investigation into this explosion continues. There were other homes, that white home we showed you at first, damaged by the fire. So this was certainly not isolated to that one home. There is damage in several places. As far as the gas being turned off to Lexington, it will not be turned back on until sometime later this morning at the earliest. And to address the issue of the advice to have everybody, once that gas comes back on, to make sure the pilot lights are working on water heaters, gas stoves, fireplaces, things like that. The city has been communicating about that via social media, and there are some worries on there about if the pilot lights aren't turned on. Do we need to have some help putting those on just to make sure that there's not a gas issue in those homes? You can understand why a lot of people might be jittery about that. We also should expect a little bit later today that we would hear the names of those injured and the boy killed officially released. Now, this being a fairly small town here in Lexington where so many people know everybody, the word is probably out and has been for hours about who this is. But as far as an official release of that, we would expect that to come sometime later today once all the other members of that family have been notified. Reporting live in Lexington, Martin Augustine, KMBC 9 News.